Breaking news. Rotimi Amaechi attempted to steal Rivers aircraft, or did he not? Hello, my wonderful people. We brought you up to speed that the current governor, Newsom Wike, raised alarm over his predecessor, Rotimi Amaechi, abandonment of the state aircraft in Germany. Yes, you heard me, in Germany, since 2012. So he flew the aircraft there without documentation and all that, and they abandoned it. And Wike currently have spent billions to try to retrieve it. In fact, the German government were explaining to him some things that have gone on, and you can imagine how much it would have accumulated, in keeping, in safekeeping process and all that. So a lot of persons are really sincerely not happy, and the news has really gone on. And Rotimi Amaechi himself, would have heard of how he abandoned a state aircraft, and he did not even mention it on his handover, to let Wike know who he handed over to. That we have an aircraft for so and so reason is there. There was no reason why he left the aircraft where he did. So that's the main point of call. There was really no reason, sincerely speaking. So this has stirred up a lot of reaction. That what is he up to? Was he a plot to silently go back and sell it for his own personal gain? So these are the questions stemming up. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Rotimi Amaechi attempted to steal Rivers aircraft, or did he not? Rivers State has exposed once again, this time over breaking news from Germany by the state governor, Newsom Wike, who alerted the world how he discovered Rivers' alleged missing aircraft in Germany. The alert seemed to resurface and stir all warning partners and war canal houses into a verbal fight, all trying to either vindicate or explain what has happened to the world, that the former governor Rotimi Amaechi, the Minister of Transportation and a presidential hopeful, actually stole an aircraft and parked it far away in Germany, or prove it otherwise if he never did. A statement on Thursday, January the 26th, 2022, signed by Kevin Ebere, the media aide to Governor Newsom Wike, seems to shake the Rivers airspace. It said Wike has just discovered an aircraft belonging to the state in Germany. It said 3 million euro were needed to repair and fly it back. For the time he has kept it over there, it has accumulated over 300 euro. The governor said Newsom Wike, the governor, discovered it through intelligence. The governor said the act was carried out in the Amaechi's administration in 2012. Wike was chief of staff to Amaechi until 2011, before he was nominated by the Amaechi administration to serve as minister to Goodluck Ebele Jonathan then. The governor said it was unconsiderable for the immediate past administration to have subsequently taken a state-owned asset to Germany and abandoned it there without any documentation. Wike, who led a delegation of Rivers leaders to General Atomic Aerotech in Germany, where the aircraft had been abandoned for 10 years, said efforts to repair and retrieve the aircraft has cost the state government over 3 million euro. Speaking during a meeting, the general manager business development Atomic Aerotech told Governor Newsom Wike and explained that his administration, in a bid to recover the state asset, has through intelligence discovered that the legacy of the 600 jet purchased by the Dr. Peter Odili's administration was in Germany. When he came into office in 2015, he never had an idea. It was never reported or passed on to him that an idea that the plane or the facility where it was a matter of asking questions before we got to the information that the legacy of 600 belongs to our state is in Ruga before General Atomic. We tried to make contact with you, and which you obliged. So we want to sincerely thank you for not hiding anything from us, what has been going on, because it is the property of the state, not my personal property. This plane was bought in 2003 by the government of the Dr. Peter Odili, and by 2007 he handed it over to the next government, which was my predecessor, now the Minister of Transportation, Rotimi Amaechi, while he was in office. By 2012, this plane was brought here. Reasons no one is aware. I came in and it was never handed over to me in 2015. Governor Wike said they do not exist. They do not. They Wike said there is no document indicating that the state owned the aircraft or flew it to Germany and abandoned it there, as it was never handed over. The issue is, why was there no documentation to let the incoming government know that we have this facility and we sent it to Riga for inspection or repair, as the case may be? Again, I do not know from experience the inspection of which facility does not take more than 6 months. So if it was brought here in 2012 exceptionally, for at least by 2013, okay, let's give it a year, the plane ought to have come back to us, but nothing was done. Newsom Wike said he had to travel all the way to Germany with a state delegation to prove that the Legacy 600 aircraft has been discovered and about to be returned to the state government, which will have to spend 3 million euro. The general manager, this business development, General Atomic Aerotech, also commended Newsom Wike for taking the initiative to repair and to return the aircraft to Nigeria for use by the state government. According to him, his company will be done with general maintenance and work and deliver the aircraft to the state by March this year. The last man to manage the plane opens up. Tony, okay, now a chief who managed the plane last, has opened up on the matters in the state, which the government house in Port Harcourt is looking at sharing more light on what really happened. He said many persons has been calling him because he was the last person in Amaechi's administration to manage the very said plane. At the account of my former colleague, Mr. George, former Commissioner for Transportation in Rivers State, the cabinet and then government of Amaechi both account steering of what has really gone on. So investigations are on. Did he want to steal it? Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Bye for now.